welcome back to another Wednesday is Wednesday on BSTV. Today is a special day for many. This is Christmas. You're waking up today and you're opening presents, you're being with family, you're gathering for dinner, you're spreading joy, and joy is being spread to you. But for a lot of us, this is more of a depressing time. We either are outcast from our family, distant because we moved away, work away, live away. Some have lost family and are alone. The hype surrounding Christmas can be overwhelming. It can be a time that joy doesn't even fall into the equation, and we can feel depressed. So I was searching for a video that I can help celebrate Christmas on this special day of Wednesday. And as I was scouring his videos for something that reminded me of Christmas, I came across this song. And depression is one of those things that I think about around this time of year. In Edmonton, there's a group that I participate in, and they have a marathon group meeting where people who don't have family, who don't have connection, can come here. They can eat there and sleep there and just be with others who are also struggling at this time of year. So it is a good time for many, and also it's a kind of scary time. And so I thought, let's get into this song. I haven't done a reaction to it. Christmas is a joyous time for me, but the hype I can crash easily. And so let's just be mindful of those who, at this time of year, are a little bit worried or anxious. And let's get into this song and just feel for those who are struggling today.
My thought patterns are composed by a time bomb for an author, like pigs to the slaughter. A symphony of self-doubt sings out, breath starts getting shorter. Running water is the state that I wish to become. Instead, concrete envelops my movement and I'm rendered deaf and dumb, unable to heed the advice of others. Don't tell me things will get better.
I love this already. Ren, your voice is so easy to listen to. And it's so strange that your songs often talk about struggle, and yet it resonates inside of me so well. Why is that? Why does struggle resonate inside of my heart? I'm just really grateful that I can turn to your music, that you are an outlet for so many people, including yourself, unable to heed the advice of others. Too many times have I struggled, lost my way, and my friends and my family said, "Hey, Jeff, you should take a look at your life. Maybe try this, maybe try that." And all I can think to myself is, it's just, I don't know how. I don't know how. Think it'll get better. I don't see it. I don't see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Cause so far things haven't gotten better. I've got the sweater, poster child, bipolar, ADHD, therapist, wet dream. I don't want to talk about my father. I don't want to talk about my dead friend. I don't want to talk about myself. I'm sick of talking about myself. I'm sick of talking about myself and realizing that talking about myself never ever helps.
Do you know how many friends I've lost? And I'm not trying to be unique in this, but when I heard that, I don't want to talk about my dead friend. How many? So many people we've lost: car accidents, drug overdoses, suicide, just died for, health reasons. So many. I'm 46 years old. I shouldn't have been to so many funerals, and I have since I was young, since I was in grade school, like grade 2 or 3, I was going to funerals. I have cousins who barely knew their own dad their whole life. Such a struggle. It's like I I know for a fact that people have excuses or reasons to be depressed. You have a reason. I just know that there's light at the end of the tunnel. I just don't know how to get there sometimes.
Still, I call for help, cause I really want help. But the pills didn't seem to help, and the therapist didn't seem to help. But still, I want help. I've danced with the devil in hell. I've sat in a prisonless cell, and here I always dwell, in this prison in myself. I do this thing where my mind travels back to the golden age. You know those times where you were carefree and everything was golden? The golden age. You know those times where everything was golden, where you were carefree and everything was golden? The hardest thing I ever had to do was come to terms with the fact that that time never really existed. I've always felt so fucking detached and broken, bruised and mismatched. Find it hard to relax, living under the cracks. Tried to fill in the gaps, lying here on my back. Still, I can't find it. Sense of peace in my mind declined it. Pulse increase and my sweat combines with a feeling so deep I fall inside it. Depression, I hate you, depression. Your constant oppression, respond with aggression. They say depression brings you lessons. Constant stressing conceals blessings. You will grow in broken settings. Fuck those lessons, fuck depression. I've been living in your shadow for so long that I forgot how I can shine. How I can find a refuge in my mind. How am I meant to sit here and unwind? The planets align. I feel like I'm cursed. Feel like I'm cursed to just be here to hurt. Feel like I'm cursed to just be here to bleed with my demons. Been feeling this way since birth. Depression, I hate you. 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 Depression, I hate you.
All I keep thinking is someone gets it. Someone understands me. Someone knows what it's like. When I hear this spoken word song by Ren, if he's rapping about this and I'm feeling it, then there must be so many others who are living it. And I think this track needs to get out. People need to see this, people who are struggling. Sometimes people come to me struggling with depression and they don't know how to get out of it. And I often don't have the right words. I feel like now that I've seen this song, I feel like I can at least send this to them and have them listen to it in hopes that maybe, they see what I saw in it. That I'm not alone. This is a time of year where many struggle. For so many in the north, it's a cold, dark, depressing time of year, especially when they're alone. And so, just as a special Christmas wish, I hope that those who are struggling at this time of year, that you can find some refuge in this dark time for you. And I know that if nobody else cares about you, I do. And I know I'm just this guy on YouTube, maybe millions of miles away from you. But virtually, I'm here. You can reach out in comments and I'll respond. You can watch my videos. This one's for you because I do care. I once struggled. I once was lost. I once thought that I was never going to make it. And even at times of birthdays and Christmas, I find myself in a little bit of depression. I have to go into my room, shut the door, lock it, and sit in my own thoughts for a bit. Reset, calm my mind, listen to a song I like, reset, and then take a deep breath and go back out into the commotion. It happens so frequently. I am not depressed and I don't know how you're feeling. I just know that it's real, what you're feeling, and I do care. And I do wish you a reprieve from your own struggles, your own darkness. Merry Christmas. I love you.